welcome to my new video. Today the two main ingredients are going to be chocolate and pear. Have you ever tried this combination? Oh my gosh, it's so good. We're going to make a chocolate and pear cake, which is really common here in Italy, and I absolutely love it. It's easy to make, it's moist, and it's super chocolatey. Let's get started. To begin, I start by mixing the dry ingredients in a bowl: the flour, the baking powder, and the unsweetened cocoa powder. In a separate bowl, I cracked 2 eggs. I suggest using an electric mixer to beat them up with the sugar. And whisk the mixture until it looks foamy and of a lighter color, just like this. If you have it, I suggest adding some vanilla, either a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or if you have the vanilla bean, take a piece and slice it in half to collect the small seeds and throw them in. A tip that I would like to give you is to put the empty vanilla bean into a small container with some food-grade alcohol so that you can make your own version of vanilla extract and you don't need to waste any parts of this precious spice. I added a pinch of salt, which will also enhance the flavor, and I give it a quick mix. I throw in the vegetable oil, I use sunflower oil, and I also slowly added the milk. Any kind of milk will work. Okay, at this point I add the dry ingredients into the mixture with a strainer, which makes it easier to incorporate them with the rest. I put half of the dry ingredients and I mix them together, and then the other half. Don't overbeat the batter, stop whisking right when all the ingredients are well incorporated. Now I peel 2 pears, I cut away the core and I chop them in small pieces. I put them in and I fold them into the batter gently. Now I roughly chop the dark chocolate. You can use chocolate chips if you prefer. I like to have the pieces of chocolate different sizes. I throw them in and I mix the batter for the last time. Now that the batter is ready, I oil an 8-inch pan so that the parchment paper sticks well into it. I pour in the batter and I tap it on the counter to level it out. Pick a nice looking pear to decorate the top of the cake. Cut thin slices and place it gently on the batter. Amazing! It's ready for the oven. 340 Fahrenheit, and there it goes. I let it cook for 50-55 minutes. Remember, like always, the cooking time may vary based on the oven or the size of the pan that you're using. Check with a toothpick if it's ready, but since we put pieces of chocolate, the toothpick might look wet if you happen to poke a piece of chocolate, so you may need to check in a few spots. Once it's ready, take it out of the oven and let it cool down for a while before cutting it. If you want, you can sprinkle some icing sugar on the top. I also dusted it away from the pears with a wet finger to make the pear design stand out. Chocolate and pear cake is the perfect dessert or snack that will make the chocolate lover go crazy. The intense chocolate flavor goes so well with the sweetness of the pears. Enjoy! What do you think? Are you going to try this cake? Did I convince you? Well, if you did appreciate this video, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe for new weekly videos every single Thursday. See you next time!